Complete! Boom! Boom! We fucking got it, boys! We fucking got it! It is signed! Guys, like that! Like fucking that! Hello, Tequila?
Hey.
Tequila, my name is Tyson Smith. I'm giving you a call today because it looks like you filled out some information on my website about selling a property over here on Carter Road in Quincy.
Uh-huh.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
No, you're fine.
Excellent. Well, what I'd like to do, Tequila, is take about 5 or 10 minutes to gather some details about your property. And at the end of the call, one of two things are going to happen. One, your property will get approved, and I'm going to have a cash offer for you that I can send right to your email inbox. Or two, it's going to get denied for some reason. I'm going to let you know why, and you'll never hear from me again. Does that sound good?
It sounds great to me.
All right. Well, hey, while I'm getting your property pulled up, could you catch me up to speed? What's got you looking to sell this place?
I had a house fire on it in 2022.
Oh, you had a house fire?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, no problem.
How much was affected?
Well, they totaled it out, but the whole house did not burn down.
Okay, so it's just the land and the foundation now?
No, it's the house that there is the roof that burned, so that's why they totaled the thing out.
Okay.
The roof in the kitchen and in one of the bedrooms, but the house is still standing other than that.
Okay. And you said this happened in 2022?
Yes.
All right, so what's it been doing since then?
Just sitting up there.
Just sitting there?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been having to pay for it?
Oh, it's already paid off.
Oh, it's paid off. So just paying the taxes?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you know what? There's no taxes to pay on it.
There's no taxes to pay?
No, I didn't have taxes this year.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So if you could wave a magic wand, what would you like to see happen to the house?
Well, if I don't sell it, then I'm gonna rebuild it myself eventually.
Okay. Gotcha. Is that something you've been thinking about doing, is rebuilding it yourself?
Yes, if I don't sell it.
Okay.
Because I'm getting ready to build my home now, so if I don't rebuild it, I mean, if I was going to rebuild it, yes, I'd be finished with my home, and I'm building.
Okay. Now, if you were going to rebuild it, would you be rebuilding the entire thing? Like, would you have to knock it down and put a new house there, or would you just be like remodeling it?
No, they don't have to knock the whole house down.
Okay.
Not to do it, no.
Okay. Gotcha. So, it sounds to me like you would prefer to sell the property right now rather than rebuilding it. Do I have that correct?
Well, yeah, those are my plans to sell it now, because it took a long time for me to try to get mine built, so now I've been approved to get a deal. So what I'm saying now, I'm going to sell that one.
Okay.
I only have two properties.
Gotcha. All right. So, can you help me understand real quick, again, in a little bit more detail about what on the property is currently damaged and what is going to be fine?
The roof is damaged by the kitchen and near one of the bedrooms.
Okay, so the roof above one of the bedrooms is completely damaged.
Well, the whole roof is not damaged, but in the area where the kitchen and the bedroom, they're kind of close up to each other.
Okay.
It's damaged.
Okay, and then is that it? Is that the only thing that would need to be replaced?
You're gonna when I get it remodeled, I'm gonna have everything taken out if I don't sell it. Have all the inside gutted down and then redo the whole inside.
Okay, gotcha.
Those are my plans, and then put a new roof on there.
All right. So if you did do that, if you put a new roof and you redid the inside, how much do you think you would sell it for?
I'm looking to sell it for about $350 to $200.
200 to 350?
$250 to $300.
Okay, 250 to 300, gotcha. And if you were to sell it now in its current condition, with the roof needed to be replaced and without redoing the inside, what do you think would be a fair price for it now?
Well, my plans, I'm gonna sell it for 150.
For 150?
Yeah, but they are gonna charge me 125 to remodel it. I already spoke with the person.
Yeah.
The contractor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So, let's see. You said that they would charge 125 to remodel it?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess if I were to pay 150 for it and then I paid 125, let's see, I'd be all in 275. So, I'd probably have to sell it for like 350,000 to make like 10%. Does that sound right?
That sounds right.
Right, but you think that you would probably sell for 250 to 300?
Probably more than that. I didn't really sell it.
What's that?
Probably will sell it for more than that because with it being everything's so high now, houses is running like for a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath. You're looking at about 400,000 for that.
Okay, but I thought that you said that you would probably sell it yourself for 250 to 300.
Yeah, I said if I was gonna sell it, that's what I would sell it for.
Even
I'm saying now
even
the base price now to buy a house at that price. You was asking how much can you make?
what's
That's
that?
kind of answer your question. You was trying to see how much you could make off of it.
Well, I mean, I just assume that you probably know the area better than I do, and so that's why I'm asking you. Because I mean, if you say that you would after you fix it up, you would sell it for 250 to 300, but that you already talked to somebody and they said they would cost 125 to do it, so you would be paying 275, right? And then let's say that I did sell on the high end of the range that you told me. If you did sell it for 300, right? After you sell it and you pay the fee, you know, the closing costs and the realtor fees, you'd be losing money, wouldn't you?
Not really.
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at my numbers, and I know, you know, I've sold several houses in Florida, and I know that, you know, I have really good relationships with realtors out there who aren't going to charge me a lot. But after I pay closing costs, and fees, if I did sell it for $300,000, I'm still going to be spending about, what is that, $15,000 on closing costs and realtor fees? Would you agree?
I don't know because my closing costs, my house I'm getting billed now, for a house like $350. My closing cost is $33,000. So I don't know what they would charge for that closing cost.
Well, so that's about 10%. So I'm even going lower, and I'm saying that it would only be about 5%. Because like I said, I have some really good relationships with title companies and realtors out there. But I'm saying, you know, if I were to sell it at the high range of what you said of 300,000, and it only cost me 5%, right? Then I would be breaking even if I bought it for 150.
Well, see, the fact of the matter is, since you know a lot of people in Florida, you can probably get them to rebuild for cheaper price also.
Well, so I mean, I'm looking at that, and that is something to consider. But I think that your numbers are pretty right that person gave you, because here's the deal: I still am going to use a licensed and bonded contractor, and I can see here that the property is. Let me get the exact amount. The property is just shy of 1,500 square feet. And I know that in order to replace a roof and redo a property like that, it's going to cost me at least $100,000. So my question to you is, do you have any wiggle room on that price of $150,000?
The lowest I take is 125. I mean, I can't take it any lower. That's how I lose out the end.
Okay, so if I were able to get you an offer of $125,000, that's something you'd be ready to move forward with?
Yes.
Okay. So is what I'm going to go ahead and do. If you give me a second, Tequila, give me a second. Let me look into this a little bit deeper. Let me call some people and see what this is going to cost me, and I'll see if that's a number I can do. Just to confirm, this is kind of something that I'm looking to make a move on pretty soon. If I were able to offer you $125,000, is this something that you'd be ready to move forward with today?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, I've got everything I need so far. Let me go ahead, reach out to some people. Real quick, if you want to save my information, Tequila, my name is Tyson Smith, and this is my phone number. Let me get this info sorted out, and then can I give you a call back in maybe 20, 30 minutes?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Well, I do appreciate you taking the time to speak with me today. Hopefully we can do some business here. Let me get things some sorted out on my end, and I'll give you a call back shortly, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
$25,000 price drop on one question. You guys are about to see the power. I have no idea how much I can pay for this house, by the way. Probably not anywhere close to what she's asking. Now, here's a property I'm looking at. It's much bigger than hers, so it's not a comp. But here is going to be a very good comp for her property. Nice little as-is comp, right? So this is a very similar looking property to hers. If hers didn't have a fucking roof that was on fire. Very similar size. Just an as-is property, right? So it has not been remodeled, anything like that, and it sold for $180,000. Let's scroll out. Let's see if we can find any more comps. Nothing. Okay, let me bump this back and let's see 12 months out. 12 months out, we have a property that sold for $217, 1,300 square feet. Nicer, brick built. What the fuck is this? What is this? Chat, what is this? Wait. Chat, are you seeing this? What is that? Why is there a door right there? Why is that not a garage? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Another as-is property sold for $217,000. Okay. Let's see what is for sale currently in this area. For sale, accepting up backup offers and pending. $200,000, $135,000, $40,000. So we have a $200,000 property. Okay. And this has been on the market for 15 days. Okay, very similar property, extra bedroom, bathroom, not a huge deal. This looks like a mobile home. Is this a mobile home? Yeah, it's manufactured, not a comp. Okay. We do have a property for sale for $300,000. 111 days on market. So this is a ARV property. I can already tell they've remodeled it. Okay, so. Notice, guys, look, when I'm looking at this comparable property, it's for sale for $300,000. They did a $30,000 price cut 2 months ago, and it's still for sale at $111,000. What does that tell me? That her property will not sell for $300,000, okay? That is out of the cards. It is too much for this area. Not to mention, we are on the outskirts of fucking Quincy. What the... All right, I need to do a bigger range here. Let me go back 6 months. Let me go back 6 months. Let's sort high to low. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let me put some square footage on this thing. Also, just houses. Let me put some square footage on this thing. More. All right. We want to see max 1750s. Okay. All right, so we do have some properties that have sold for $300K. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. I like it at 275, boys. 275 ARV. So, guys, we move on over to our calculator. We go 275, but we type it in without periods. Okay. $1,500. $90,000 remodel for sure. Now look, if somebody is going to spend $90,000 on a remodel, they are going to want some cheddar. We need to work in at least 60K here for the profit. We need to make this a good fucking deal. 55, perfect. That has our dispo price at 110, meaning I would be looking to sell this to a cash buyer for 110,000. Meaning if I want to make 20 G's, which I fucking do, you best believe yourself, then I need to buy it for 90. Okay? I need to buy it for 90. Now, this is good. We are only $35,000 away from her. So, is what we're going to do is we're going to call and offer her $71,000 for it. I'm going to be like, dude, the roof's burnt. We're going to have to redo a bunch of shit. It's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Look, if you want it, we'll buy it. We'll close in 30 days. We'll buy it completely as is. You don't have to worry about cleaning anything out. Pitch on the features and benefits. Sell the sizzle. Then we got to be at 71K. And then that gives me room to come up. All right, it is tequila time. Let's call Tequila back. Let's offer her $75,000 for her property. See what she says. Tequila. Hello, Tequila.
Yes.
Tequila, it's Tyson Smith. We spoke not too long ago about your property over. Okay, awesome. So, congratulations. The property was approved to be purchased. So, let me explain what I've gotten approved. So, our offer was approved to buy the property completely as is, meaning all you have to do is take whatever stuff you want from the property and you can leave everything else there. You don't have to worry about cleaning stuff out, taking any trips to the dump, or anything like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. They have also approved the closing to be as early as 21 days from now. So you can do it longer than that if you'd like for some reason, but if you want it done as soon as possible, we would be able to close in 3 weeks. Does that make sense?
What day will that be?
3 weeks from today would be the 24th of October.
Okay, are you gonna send, what do you get an approval for the amount?
Okay, so I'm getting to that now. So you can pretty much pick the closing date, but we can do as soon as 21 days, or if you need longer than that, we can do that as well. The next thing is that there are no commissions taken out, and we will be covering all of the closing costs. Okay, so all of the title fees, everything like that, we pay for. There's no commissions or realtor fees or anything like that. Does that all make sense?
No, that makes sense.
Okay. So with that being said, the approved offer for your property in its current condition was $74,560.
I don't think I'm gonna do 74,000.
Okay, you don't think that that'll work?
No, I need more 74,000.
Gotcha. So yeah, I really went to bat with you, or I really went to bat for you, and I tried to get it approved at 125. Unfortunately, due to the fire damage, they just expect that the remodel is going to take a lot longer and it's going to be expensive. But the good news is, Tequila.
Yeah, they told me I already have a contract to come out there. It's only gonna take 125,000. So I already know
Right.
it's gonna cost to fix it.
Right. Well, no, and we completely agree with you on the numbers. The problem here for us is the time, right? Doing these remodels just take longer than what is normal if you just have to redo the inside. And so that affects it. But the good news, Tequila, is, look, I'm on your side here, and the hard part's over with. Now that we got the property approved, it's just a matter of making the numbers make sense for both of us.
Right.
So I understand that 74,560 might be too low. If there was any way that maybe we could increase that a little bit, if we could maybe get you an extra $4,000 or $5,000, do you think that's something that might work?
If you can get me about, I say 125, but I take it to 100.
Okay, you think 100 will work?
We'll see what you can get there.
Okay, gosh, all right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that happen. Let me call my boss. If I can do 100, is it something that you're for sure ready to move forward with?
I'm ready to move forward.
Okay.
I'm ready. I made the phone call, so I'm ready.
Okay, all right. There's nobody else you would need to talk to or run it by?
I was going to talk to my son. I have an adult son.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's my kind of decision because it's my property.
Gotcha. But you would want to run it by your son first?
Yeah, if you can get that 100,000, I run it by him quickly.
Okay.
And he's going to agree because that's what he didn't want me to do, so.
Okay. All right. Let me go to bat for you. Let me get this done. I'll give you a call back.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, boys. We are officially in the fucking money. I can sell this thing for $110,000 all day long. I know that. You guys just witnessed all it took 2 fucking phone calls for me to essentially have made $10,000. Now, I'm not done here because I don't want to make $10,000. I want to make fucking 20. So I'm obviously going to call her back, and now I'm going to move up to my 90. Okay? I'm going to offer my 90, and I'm going to really stick hard on that. All right? I think we'll be able to make it happen. Okay? Because somebody will be like, dude, are you kidding? Like, I already came up like 74. Like, I'm coming up 15,000. Like, work with me here. Whatever. We'll see. So we already got $10,000 on the table. However, we want to make 20. So we gotta feed our family too over here. So we'll give her a second. And then we're gonna call her back. We're gonna offer 90. We're gonna offer 91, actually. Okay. Let's call it tequila. Let's make a deal happen, boys. Let's make a deal happen. What are we here for? We're here to buy some houses. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and buy this house. Tequila, sell me this house. I have a fucking deal for you. Tequila?
Yes.
All right, I got some good news. So I just got off the phone with my finance guy, and I pushed hard. Now, like I said, were you able to figure out when you would have wanted to close? Would 21 days work for you, or would you have wanted longer than that?
No, I don't want it longer.
Okay.
I'm doing the back of the house, so I don't want to go farther out.
Okay. All right. So here's what I got. Unfortunately, we were unable to come up to $100,000, but I was able to get them to increase the price by more than $15,000. They said our final and best offer for this property, where we are buying it completely as is, you are not covering any of the closing costs. We're paying for all of that. There's no realtor commissions or anything like that. And I even got them to say that we could close in 18 days. Our final offer will be $91,000.
91,000. Okay. I'm gonna put my son on the line. Can you repeat that one time so you can see you?
Absolutely. 3-way him in.
Hold on a minute. Okay, sir, my son's name is Shady Lockwood. He's on the line now.
Hello, Shady Lockwood. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Hold on, sir.
No worries. I'm here.
Okay, Shady, he's on there.
Hello. Hey, good. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you well.
Good. Hey, so my name's Tyson Smith. I've been talking with your mother, Tequila, about this property. We're looking at purchasing it, and the deal that we've got, the absolute best deal we can get for this property, is we're looking to buy it completely as is, so nobody has to worry about cleaning the property out or anything like that. You guys go there, you take out the stuff you want, and we're buying it as is. So you don't have to worry about any repairs, any trips to the dump, cleaning the property, anything like that. In addition, we will be covering all of the closing costs. So all of the fees that the title company normally charges, all of the escrow fees, the transfer fees, the title tax, everything like that, we're going to take care of. There will be no real estate commissions or anything like that taken out of your offer. So our offer is 100% net to you. With that being said, our absolute highest and best offer for this property is $91,000.
Okay. my next question would be, is that possible to get in writing or look over it via email?
Absolutely. So is what I would like to do.
What's the name of your company again?
We buy homes cash.
Okay.
But yes, what I would like to do is put all of this in writing, send it over to you guys so that we can go ahead and review it, make sure that everything you guys are looking for is in there so that we're 100% okay with moving forward.
And what is the return date on it that you would need it back by?
Well, after we go ahead and look over it, assuming everything makes sense, we'd want to go ahead and get it back as soon as possible because as part of this deal, we're looking to close in 18 days. Tequila had mentioned that she wanted this done as soon as possible. Now, look, if you look over the offer and there's anything that doesn't make sense, of course, we would get it changed to make sure that it fits your liking.
Gotcha.
So is that something you'd like me to go ahead and get started for you right now?
Mom, what do you think?
Yeah, you can go ahead and get started.
All right.
Just get it over email, and we'll take a look at it and review it throughout the night and throughout the next day.
Okay, perfect. So is what I'd like to do is, if you give me a second here, I want to go ahead and get both of your emails. Just bear with me a second. And then I'm going to send it over to you guys. I want to review it with